Hello people! In this video I'm gonna be reading my personal mission statement that I wrote 3 years ago. For those who don't know, a personal mission statement is actually a statement that defines who you are as a person and also identifies the principles and purpose you have in life. Basically, if you want to have your shit together as a person, you need to write one and just follow it, supposedly. The first time I found out about personal mission statement was in a book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. That book changed my life. I read this book and then it said, as a person, if you want to be successful in your relationships, work, whatever, you need a personal mission statement and make sure you follow these values or principles. So I said, okay, let's write one down. That was COVID period, 2020, very desperate years. And I wrote one. So here we are. I'm gonna be reading for you my 3-year ago personal mission statement, and then we can see together, did I achieve any of these things? Am I a better person than I was 3 years ago? Yeah, so then you can make your mind whether you want to make one or not. How I personally wrote the personal mission statement, I just wrote things that I want to improve in life and also things that I want to keep following and be correct as a person. I have the following categories, but you guys, if you want to write your own, obviously you can change it up, whatever is important in your life. Marriage, YouTube, health and diet, family and friends, BJJ, dancing, comfort zone, finance, trading, hygiene, exercise, reading, social media. These are the 13 areas that I wanted to have improved in my life. Also, a good thing with the personal mission statement is that if you guys write your own, you also start realizing what things are not important in your life, and you find out that, oh, damn, I didn't do that clearly because it wasn't important. I will be a good and supportive wife that deals with situations of our relationship in a calm and respectful way. I'm loyal and loving to my husband and he's a priority, and I will always treat him with care and respect. Guess what? I did, and I still do. For me, marriage is very important, so put it in here, and I followed it. My marriage is great. I have no complaints because this, okay? The next one I wrote is YouTube. You could write career or whatever, but YouTube is my career. YouTube will be my biggest commitment when it comes to work. I will always prioritize it as long as it doesn't interfere with my marriage, and it will be my full-time profession at some point in my life. I have to be professional and get things done in the schedule that will be set. I became obsessed with YouTube. By the way, this is my second channel. I have another channel, it's called Luzerana, and once I managed to get this one running, I decided to make this new channel. So if you look at this channel, you're like, what the hell is she talking about? She doesn't even have any career on YouTube. Yes, I do, but not here, okay? This is a new channel. YouTube did become my passion, and I remember when I wrote that, this is when I started my first channel. So, ding, YouTube done, bam. Lol. I will be eating healthy on a daily basis for the rest of my life. Ha! Except certain occasions like birthday parties, etc. But even in those cases, I will still try not to overeat based on my calorie intake. I can vape occasionally, but I'm completely avoiding heats as I value my health. If you value your health, why are you vaping or smoking anyway? I avoid sugar as much as possible, and I will try to keep my weight between 50 to 53 kg. Here's the thing, there's good and bad things about the situation. First of all, yes, I do eat healthy, but no, I didn't eat healthy every day for the past 3 years, okay? It's not my priority. I think for me, the priority is to exercise. About the smoking and vaping, I stopped smoking, so I did better than I said. About the weight, I don't know, what do you think? Did I lose any weight? But seriously, I'm pregnant, so that doesn't count. I'm here for my friends and family, and I will be keeping in contact with people I think that matter to me, always say happy birthday, etc. I will always try to find time for friends as long as it doesn't interfere with my profession/passion. I'll keep more contact with close family. This is like a very basic one, you know, to have your family and make sure you call them to ask them how are you okay, text the people that are important to you and say happy birthday. These are important things that we keep forgetting in this day and age. You know, we see in social media, oh, they're fine. No, they're not, okay? They're just pictures. You should still text them to make sure they're okay. Yeah, and I did that, and I'm still doing it. The next one is my hobby, which is BJJ. I will be attending every BJJ class and I will be training 3-4 times a week depending on my work. By 2022 to 2023, I will get my blue belt. In this one, you could definitely put something that you're passionate about that requires movement or a hobby or painting or whatever. I don't know, just write whatever you want. I did get my blue belt in 2022 and I did attend every single class. I said I will commit to it and I did. The next one is a bit out of date, I would say, but for the sake of reading it, let's do it. Parenthesis, I used to be a professional dancer and then I changed my job because I started YouTube. I will be completely professional when it comes to dancing and make sure I take care of my body and my job with professionalism. I will never be late and always warm up before shows, rehearsals to prevent injuries. My nutrition needs to be on point, and when I dance in contracts, always keep my weight in 50 kg without undereating. You know what I mean? When I said to you that you're gonna find things that they're not important to your life anymore, and then you realize when you write the next personal mission statement, I don't need this part. Yes, dancing, I don't do it anymore. It's irrelevant to me. Life happens, you move on, and that's fine. This is my favorite one because I was struggling with it so much my whole life. And I think most of us do struggle with it. We're humans and humans like comfort zone, and that's why we don't succeed in life in a lot of areas. I'm telling you, I will completely get out of my comfort zone and always make sure I have months, weeks, days organized without skipping anything that's being said in my to-do list. If I have no other choice and I won't be able to do something out of my to-do list, then my decision shouldn't be out of laziness, but from an urgent priority that came up. The only time of the day that I'm allowed to get back on my comfort zone is after everything is being done for the day. I'm obsessed with this. This is how my whole life is driven since then. I love allowing myself to relax when I'm done with the day, when I'm done with my work, and you have a sense of accomplishment when you are completely done with everything. Otherwise, you just feel guilty scrolling through your phone or whatever. And yes, I did become someone that I had schedules. I have my monthly calendar. I also have a daily to-do list because this is who I wanted to become. To be honest with you, back then when I wrote this, I was a really lazy person. I can't even explain to you what type of lazy. If I wrote it down in my statement, then I had to follow it. This is life-changing stuff, guys. You should get into it. It will change your life as long as you commit and work hard. Before we get into it, I really sucked with money back then. I didn't know how to save up. Every month I was in zero. I was very bad with money. I will be saving up money each month and I won't be spending any to unnecessary things no matter my monthly income. Having coffee, tea will never be an expense, but just a need. If it comes to helping family financially, I will be making this discussion with my husband with respect, and we will make a decision that makes sense together. I can't explain to you everything about my life and why I wrote these things, but I have one thing to say. It's so funny how I said having coffee or tea outside isn't an expense, but it's a need. I stopped buying coffee from outside because the amount of money I lost in my life buying coffee outside. And it's so crazy that with saving up money, I became so much better, because if you have so many other things that you care about and you want to become a better person, you automatically need to start saving up, because you're like, okay, you get your shit together in a certain area, but then also you can't be a type of person that goes out and spends all the money and whatever. I did manage to save up a lot of money so I can make my dream come true from YouTube. Otherwise, I couldn't have survived with this situation. The next one, don't judge, but you can laugh. So my husband's a trader and I'm not. But I was like, you know what? While I'm doing YouTube, maybe I can also learn trading on the side and make some money, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that never happened. And that's okay as well, because then I realized I don't even have time or the mental energy to sit down and learn trading. But anyway, I read it for you so you can laugh. I will be studying trading 5 days a week and I will know how to trade by summer 2022. I will apply for the trading company as I will want to make some extra income, because I will never rely or use my husband financially. That's so dumb, because I never ever ended up doing trading, and I don't use my husband financially, so that's irrelevant as well. I think it was more like, you know, oh, if I don't make money from YouTube, then I will use my husband's money, but we're equal, so it doesn't matter. Next one, again, don't judge. It's so cheesy, but I'm gonna read it. Now you might be asking, why the hell did you write a hygiene one? Well, before I start reading it, I'm not very good when it comes to shower. I can't. I don't like shower. I'm an island girl. I don't like it. I will shower every other day, and if I train, then on a daily basis. I'll wash my hair once a week and always make sure I'm hairless. I will wash my face and brush my teeth twice a day as I value the health of my face. This is what I said to you, that I'm a lazy person. This is why I needed to write down my hygiene. Maybe you don't need to do that, but if you are like me, you should write down your hygiene. And yes, I did ended up doing whatever I say in here with the hygiene as well. Now I'm clean and hairless, not really hairless, but you know. I will be having some type of movement on a daily basis unless I take double classes of BJJ and yoga, so in that case I will deserve a day off the next day. I will be doing BJJ and yoga 3-4 times a week depending on my schedule, but comfort zone should never interfere with my training schedule decisions. I stopped yoga, but I kept doing BJJ, and yeah, that's accurate as well. Back then I also had unrealistic expectations of myself and I didn't know who I really was, so I was trying to do yoga, to eat healthy, to do everything, career, blah blah, and then you realize, oh, you actually have certain priorities in your life that they're much more powerful than the other ones. So for me, I kept doing the things that naturally became my passion. Anyway, so yes, I value reading as it provides knowledge to my life, and for that reason I will be reading at least 1 to 2 hours a day as it is a priority. I want to become the person that reads and people admire for their knowledge. I know that books will help me improve my life in many ways. I do read. I don't read for 2 hours a day. Again, that was too much. Why 2 hours a day? It's okay, just at night when you come home. Yeah, that's a funny one because again, I don't think I'm the most intelligent person, absolutely not. I wanted to find a way that people actually admire me for my knowledge. I don't know, become clever or something. Yeah, that didn't happen. As you can see, I'm still dumb, but I do read and I love being able to have conversations with people and they don't think, hey, this girl has nothing to offer or say. But I'm not Jordan Peterson yet. So we have the last one. I needed to write one like this, and you need a social media section because y'all, we are so addicted to social media and you can't deny that, okay? I will stay active on my social media as I always want to keep my fans engaged when it comes to YouTube. Fair. Hi, you're here. I will always make sure to answer their comments and I will try to find an hour on my schedule that I will support my friends on YouTube by commenting and interacting. I will try to post stories and post in general so my fans won't lose contact and excitement of Luzerana. I won't be procrastinating and I will only use social media when it comes to do something in there. Answer messages, post a story, or say happy birthday. But I will never be in there for the sake of scrolling through, watching you, unless I'm in the comfort zone of the day that is being planned. And now you understand why I wrote it. First of all, social media is my job. For that reason, I always need to make sure I'm not in there just to waste time, scroll through or whatever. I need to make it professional and I hate scrolling through. It's so bad for you because it's so easy to just switch off and procrastinate non-stop. I want to read the last part of the statement, which is like a little section that I said, by the year of 2023, I'll be the person I want to be today. A good wife, successful in my career and financially free. I won't forget the value of people, but also most importantly, value of my priorities as I will be a principle-centered person. And I can confidently tell you I am. I definitely recommend you guys go and read the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It really changed my life. I freaking love this book. And then write your own personal mission statement because it can work. But also at the same time, you need to be the person that makes it work. You can't just write it and then expect it to magically happen. And what I also love about this statement is, again, the fact that you find out there's things that are not priority in your life anymore. And you also find out what you really prioritize. Yeah, I'm happy. My life is where I wanted to be today. And I am the person that I wish I was 3 years ago. But I also could say that I'm much better than I thought. I can't explain to you, but the moment you spend time and focus what are your priorities and principles in life, you start enjoying life much more. That's all I have to say. I hope you're gonna write one. And if you do write one or you wrote one already, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and put the like button. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna see you next time.